Hi, this lesson is all about how to conjugate any verb. So previously we talked about tenses, whether it happened in the past, the present, or the future. And we also talked about singular and plural, first person, second person, and third person. And these are the two parts that you need to conjugate any verb. So today we're going to look at how to conjugate the verb to walk. Now, a verb that has not been conjugated with the word to in front of it, to walk, to run, to eat, that's called the infinitive. So we're going to take the infinitive and we're going to conjugate it. So the infinitive is to walk, and we're going to do present tense first, so meaning right now. In the simple tense, first person, singular, I walk. Second person, singular, you walk. Third person, he, she, it walks. Plural, we walk, you walk, and they walk. This pattern, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, that stays exactly the same no matter the tense, no matter the verb. You will always see it in this first person, second person, third person, singular, and plural. And this works whenever you're learning any language like Spanish or French or Latin. So learning it now this way will help you later in life when you learn another language. So present tense. Let's take a moment. We'll move these over to the side and let's look at past tense. So past tense of to walk. That means it's already happened. We already did it. How would we conjugate the past tense of to walk? So following the same pattern, we have I walked, you walked, he, she, it walked, we walked, you walked, and they walked. Again, the same pattern that we had with our present tense is with the past tense. We did add an ed. We wouldn't say, oh, yesterday I walked 3 miles. That doesn't sound right, does it? We have the ed added on the end of it. That tells us that it's past tense. So the only tense we have left to do right now is the future tense. So we'll move the past tense out of the way and we'll pull out the future tense. Again, future tense hasn't happened yet, but it is going to happen. This also is a little bit different. We added some other words. The other word that we added is will, right? We wouldn't say tomorrow I walk 3 miles. I will walk. You will walk. He, she, it will walk. We will walk. You will walk. They will walk. Again, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. So this is how you conjugate an infinitive verb in the simple tense for past, present, and future. So these are with the cards, and you'll be receiving some cards to sort and practice with on your own, but how do you make your own if you want to, or when it's time to make your own? Well, I am going to show you how to do it. There's 2 different options that you have. So I'm going to clear my surface here, and the first way to do it, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil and your very best handwriting. So we're going to start off on the paper. We'll do past tense. So I will write the word past and tense, right? And I'm just going to put an S for singular and a P for plural. Now, instead of writing out first person, second person, I can just use the numerical way. First person, second person, third person. And this setup, where you have the name of the tense, singular, plural, first, second, third, you can use this every single time. So let's pick a verb, any verb. Let's do the verb, how about jump? So we start off here, and I'm going to write I jump. You, oh, it's past tense, so I need jumped. You jumped. He, she, it jumped. We jumped. You jumped. They jumped. That's the past tense. I would do the exact same thing down here for present tense. The same exact way, and come down and do it also for the future tense. Filling all of these in. I jump, you jump, he, she, it jumps. We jump, you jump, they jump. I will jump, you will jump, he, she, it will jump. We will jump, you will jump, they will jump. You would continue to fill it out in the same way. This is one way to do it. I also, if you're going to do it like this, would love to see it in a book. You can add illustrations to it. You can make a title page for it using the front and the back side. Now, another way to do it, and this is another wonderful way, it's a fine option, is you can cut out strips of paper similar to the ones that I had over here, and you can write it on each strip. The benefit to this is you can mix them up and quiz yourself. You can play matching games or sorting it in the right order. So in this case, just like I had before, I'm sorry that my video is a little bit wobbly. I jumped, right? We'd write another one. You jumped, right? He, she, it jumped. Just the same way. So you can write them on strips of paper like this, and then do it for the past, present, and future tense. Mix them all up and play a sorting game where you check yourself. So those are the two main ways that you can be writing your own conjugations. You can also just write sentences and underline the verb and look, is it past tense? Is it future tense? Is it present tense? And that is how we conjugate the simple tense.